The modern world has designed a trap for your vitality, a slow leak of your very essence. You've been living as a shadow of your potential, a simp to your own base impulses, lost in a digital maze of cheap dopamine, where every click drains a piece of your soul. Your focus is fragmented, your drive diluted by the very technology meant to connect you. The web of modern comfort is a silken prison, keeping you small and manageable. You feel the weight of missed opportunities, the ghost of the man you were meant to be. The addiction is subtle, a quiet whisper that tells you one more time won't hurt. But every time you give in, you trade a piece of your future for a moment of numbness. Time is the one currency you can't earn back, and you're spending it on shadows. It's time to face the truth. The simp is a creation of your own habits. But beneath the noise of the digital age, a biological reset is waiting to be triggered. It begins with a choice to stop the leak and start the retention. It's the refusal to be a bystander in your own biological narrative. This is the moment the simp dies and the seeker is born. You are no longer a slave to the impulse. You are the master of the energy. The biological reset is a return to your primal settings, the software of the sovereign. This is not a new age trend. It is an ancient protocol for male excellence. You are sharpening your edge, preparing for a world that has grown soft and indifferent. The fire within must be tended, not scattered to the winds of instant gratification. By retaining, you are reclaiming your seat at the table of your ancestors. This isn't just discipline, it's biological alchemy, a total recalibration of your male drive. By day 7, your testosterone peaks, a sharp spike that cuts through the fog of mediocrity. Your brain begins to rewire, shedding the dopamine-depleted haze of instant gratification. Your androgen receptors sensitize, allowing you to finally feel the world in high definition. The internal compass of your ambition finds its true north for the first time in years. Your nervous system stabilizes, moving from the chaos of the simp to the calm of the sovereign. The depletion stops. The accumulation begins. Your body becomes a reservoir of potential. Your energy levels surge, fueling the physical transformation that follows the mental reset. The primal drive returns, no longer a master, but a powerful engine for your goals. The biological reset is complete. Now, the real work of sovereignty begins. Then comes the flat line, the gray desert where your old self goes to die. The urges scream like a siren in the dark, testing the foundations of your new resolve. But within that silence, you are building a fortress that no external storm can breach. Patience is your shield. The flat line is simply the brain's way of recalibrating for reality. You are learning to exist without the constant buzz of artificial stimulation. The boredom is a test. Can you handle the quiet? Can you be your own source of light? This is the void where the sovereign's vision is forged, away from the noise of the masses. You are shedding the simp's skin, a painful but necessary process for true growth. Every day in the flat line is a victory of the will over the whim. When you emerge from the fog, you will be unshakable, a man of iron and purpose. From simp to sovereign, this is the journey of the biological reset only SR provides. Presence becomes your weapon. Your energy begins to command the rooms you enter. You no longer seek validation. You radiate authority from the marrow of your bones. This is the transmutation of raw power into purpose, a legacy carved from self-mastery. The simp is dead. The sovereign has arrived. Reclaim your biology. Reclaim your life. You move through the world with a new gravity, an invisible force that others can feel. Your voice carries weight. Your words are fewer, but they hit with the force of an avalanche. You lead not by force, but by the undeniable strength of your own self-containment. You have reached the summit of yourself, and from here, the view is clear and cold. The sovereign does not ask for permission. He creates the reality he wishes to inhabit. Every action is deliberate, every word a commitment to the path you have chosen. You see the world from a higher vantage point, detached from the petty dramas of the masses. You are the cartographer of your own destiny, mapping out the territory of your potential. The pressure of the path has turned the coal of your old self into the diamond of the sovereign. You have crossed the threshold from boy to man, from simp to sovereign. Internal peace is the hallmark of your reign, a balance found in the heat of battle. You are a lone wolf, no longer by necessity, but by the choice of your own strength. The contract with your destiny is sealed in the blood and sweat of your discipline. The horizon is infinite, limited only by the boundaries of your own resolve. Sovereignty is not a destination, it is the state of being you choose every single day. The final stage is transmutation, the process of turning sexual energy into creative power. Instead of releasing the energy, you channel it into your work, your passion, your mission. It becomes the drive that keeps you working when others are sleeping, the spark of genius. You are a lightning rod for inspiration, grounded in the discipline of your own body. This is the highest expression of the masculine, to build, to create, to protect. The sovereign uses his vitality to shape the world, rather than being shaped by it. You have become a force of nature, a biological anomaly in a world of depletion. The reset is more than a change in habit. It is the unlocking of your true potential. The simp has been left behind in the shadows. The sovereign walks in the light of his own making. Reclaim your biology, reclaim your sovereignty. The world is waiting for the man you've become. This journey is not for the weak, but for those who are tired of being small. The tracks you leave behind will be the guide for those who follow in your footsteps. You have been reborn into your true self, leaving the ghost of the simp in the grave. The spark you carry is the same one that built civilizations and lit the stars. You are the captain of your soul, the master of your biological destiny. The chains of impulse have been shattered by the weight of your own self-mastery. You belong to the stars, to the history of great men who chose the hard path. Your discipline is your shield, protecting you from the arrows of mediocrity. Your story is being written in the ink of your own daily choices. Step into the light of the sovereign. The biological reset is only the beginning. Sovereignty is not an accident. It is the result of a meticulously crafted blueprint. Every morning is a battleground where the sovereign claims his territory from the void. He does not negotiate with weakness. He eradicates it with the precision of a surgeon. Your daily habits are the bricks. Semen-retention is the mortar that binds them. Without the mortar, the fortress crumbles at the first sign of a storm. But with it, you become an immovable object in a world of easily swayed men. You will notice a shift in how other men look at you. They sense the retained power. The weak will be intimidated by your silence, threatened by your lack of neediness. But the strong, the other sovereigns, will recognize you as one of their own. An unspoken alliance forms among those who have conquered their base desires. You are joining a silent fraternity of builders, creators, and conquerors. We are the men who hold the line when the rest of society descends into chaos. But do not mistake this path for an easy one. The sirens are always singing. The modern world is built on temptation, algorithms designed to steal your essence. Every billboard, every screen, is a trap set for the simp you used to be. You must walk through this digital Babylon with the discipline of a monk. Guard your eyes, guard your mind, and above all, guard your vital force. Because what is at stake is not just your productivity, but your legacy. Will you be remembered as a consumer, a ghost who merely passed through? Or will you be the patriarch, the foundation upon which a bloodline is built? Your ancestors survived wars, famines, and plagues so you could hold the line. Do not let their sacrifices end with a whimper in front of a glowing screen. Mastery of the self is the ultimate rebellion in an age of conformity. It is the declaration that you belong to no one, not even your own impulses. You are the sovereign of your biology, the king of your own neurochemistry. The dopamine hits are cheap, but the deep satisfaction of purpose is priceless. This is the transmutation of base metal into pure, sovereign gold. As you retain, you will feel the return of a forgotten energy, your life force. It surges up your spine, illuminating the dark corners of your mind. The brain fog lifts, revealing a world of sharp edges and infinite possibility. A man who cannot be bought, sold, or distracted from his mission. The summit is not a place you reach, it is a standard you maintain. Every day of retention is another flag planted in the territory of your potential. You are building an empire within, and the world outside has no choice but to reflect it. The simp is dead. The biological reset is complete. The sovereign stands alone. This is your kingdom now. Rule it with the iron will it deserves. You will notice a shift in how other men look at you. They sense the retained power, intimidated by your silence, threatened by your lack of neediness. Strong sovereigns will recognize you as one of their own. An unspoken alliance forms among those who have conquered base desires. The deeper you go, the more you realize that sovereignty is a continuous practice. The tracks you leave behind will be the guide for those who follow in your footsteps. You have been reborn into your true self, leaving the ghost of the simp in the grave. Time is no longer an enemy, but a canvas upon which you paint your sovereignty. The silence is no longer empty. It is a reservoir of your own power and vision. You are the director of your own life, the author of your own epic. The path is lonely, but the company you keep within yourself is unparalleled. Be the light in the darkness of the digital age. Be the man your ancestors would respect. The choice is yours. The biology is waiting. The reset is now. Make the commitment. Start today and never look back. You are joining a silent fraternity of builders, creators, and conquerors. We are the men who hold the line when society descends into chaos. The path is not easy. The sirens are always singing. In the silence of your own mind, the sovereign finds his true voice. The world may scream, but you remain untouched, a fortress of your own making. Every moment of retention is a stone added to the wall of your inner peace. You are no longer a victim of circumstances, but a creator of your own calm. The biological reset is a return to the center, the eye of the storm. The chains of impulse have been shattered by the weight of your own self-mastery. The path is lonely, but the company you keep within yourself is unparalleled. Be the light in the darkness of the digital age. Be the man your ancestors would respect. The choice is yours. The biology is waiting. The reset is now. Make the commitment. Start today and never look back. Modern algorithms are designed to steal your essence. Every screen is a trap set for the simp you used to be. Walk through this digital Babylon with the discipline of a monk. You have claimed your territory. Now build a kingdom of excellence and purpose. The journey is long, but the rewards are eternal. Your legacy begins here. Stand tall, stand strong, and never forget the sovereign within. Open the door to your true potential. The biological reset is only the beginning. Step into the light of the sovereign. The biological reset is only the beginning. Time is no longer an enemy, but a canvas upon which you paint your sovereignty. The silence is no longer empty. It is a reservoir of your own power and vision. You are the director of your own life, the author of your own epic. The simp is dead. The sovereign has arrived. Reclaim your biology. Reclaim your life. Make the commitment. Start today and never look back. If this message resonated with you, like this video and subscribe for more deep dives. And if you want to support our mission, hit the thanks button below. It means everything. Share this with a brother who needs to hear this. Let's build a world of sovereigns.